Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you for joining me here. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Let's take a quick look here at Solana, see where we're at here. We still haven't broken our descending trend line and we're working ourselves into a rising wedge pattern. These are generally bearish, not a good look here so far, especially with Bitcoin kind of coming into its resistance range. So not super thrilled about what I see here on the charts, but we'll just double check everything, make sure we are thorough and understanding, kind of best practice in situations like this. It's easy to want to try to buy the breakout, but there's no breakout here just yet. Okay, so keep that in mind. Either way, take a look at liquidation. We can see 160 might be the local high here. That's kind of the area. We can see a heavy concentration above the price. Now, that's just about 2 to 3 billion in liquidation. That may seem like a lot, but that's pretty low compared to larger concentrations I've seen on this coin. And if we look at liquidation delta, we're now at about 1 billion in liquidation long delta. This kind of tells us here that we are breaking bullish in a lot of ways. We have a shift in momentum, and more important, we have more people taking longs than shorts right now. That's a simple way to understand it. We take a look here at open interest. We can see we kind of zoom out a little bit there. There's some open interest here locally at the 152 to 155 range, but there's a pretty significant gap. The most amount of resistance we have is 175 to 185. Taking a look at the daily time frame, we want to recognize here we are all below all moving averages. This is not a good look here for Solana. Obviously, that has to discontinue at some point, but right now there's nothing really telling us here or showing us that we're back on track. I mean, we're still under 50 on the RSI. Money flow index is below the price action or below the RSI itself, and then we're just barely approaching the SMA for the RSI. So these are like not great signs. This is a very early indication of a potential shift in momentum, but it's too early to warrant a long position going into a descending type of trend and or resistance. Okay, so again, that's just kind of what the daily tells us. 4-hour time frame might tell us a different story. We are tentatively above both moving averages, so that's usually a good sign. Okay, so that's a good shift in momentum. We look at the 4-hour time frame, we're back up over 50 on the RSI. Stochastic swinging up. There's actually a lot of good things here on the 4-hour time frame. So from a macro perspective, Solana looks pretty terrible. But from a 4-hour time frame, it does look like we are looking to break free from this descending trend. It's just that it's hard to say specifically. And if you look at how Bitcoin's performing versus Solana, this is a very underperforming or underwhelming scenario here for Solana, and it doesn't necessarily bode a lot of confidence wanting to take a long into that. That's just my personal thoughts. What are yours? Why don't you comment below, let me know. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment as well, and jump on over to Bitunix too, folks. Between now and June 18th, awesome deposit reward bonus and some nice volume rewards too as well. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Thanks again so much for your time. We'll see you soon.